Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move to strike the last word. My constituents are confused and afraid, and rightly so. They want answers to very basic questions. They want to know why Donald Trump has given Elon Musk and his Doge team access to extremely sensitive, private, personal data that's supposed to be protected by the Treasury Department and the Social Security Administration. They want to know what Musk's unvetted and unqualified acolytes are doing with their Social Security numbers, their home addresses, their income levels, and confidential medical records that they were required to submit when applying for disability. They want to know how a president could support these unlawful breaches into the databases of taxpayers and Social Security recipients, which puts their livelihoods at risk. And as bad as that is, there's so much we don't know. That's why we're asking Republicans to join us and vote for these resolutions of inquiry. This is pretty simple. They ask very simple questions like, what confidential taxpayer information has Elon Musk and Doge accessed? Why is this controversial? We are a co-equal branch of government. We are in charge of oversight. If you feel like there's no concerns here, then why wouldn't you want that information to be out in the public for people to be able to ask questions and get a response? This should be easy if you're not concerned. Instead, Republicans are hiding, and that's why we're sitting here at this moment. You know, before Congress, I was the director of the Washington State Department of Revenue, and so I know firsthand how important it is to protect sensitive information from bad actors in order to maintain public trust in government. And now the public wants to know if our government is the bad actor, illegally sharing personally sensitive data that could result in your identity being stolen or your medical records being leaked. You know, I have been pushing for nearly a decade to pass a national data privacy law to put people back in charge of their data and protect personal information. What is more personal than your Social Security number or your medical history or your financial history? So, and especially when we look at medical history, we've seen Republicans going after women seeking reproductive care. People are worried about healthcare being cut, targeting those with pre-existing conditions or whoever else they want to target next. Of course, people are concerned about how information will be used. We should be trying to strengthen privacy laws, not undermine existing laws by letting random Doge staffers breach existing law by accessing private taxpayer data. This should be a bipartisan effort to get answers to questions, and it's incredibly disappointing to see Republicans trying to avoid even the most basic questions from being asked. And as Congresswoman Sanchez suggested too, maybe not surprising if folks aren't even willing to have a town hall and listen to their constituents. So it's important that we ask these questions, and it's important that we get answers.